Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to Salty Sam's Replay channel. Today, I'm going to run through FGO New Year event. This New Year event is a very good time for new players to join in the game. So without further ado, let's go and see what is this New Year event all about. Firstly, for new players, you need to select the country you're in and just click confirm. Agree on the policies. On the first time of loading, you need to go through a short tutorial on the game. I will be skipping this part because it is quite long, so bear with me for a while. Okay, now we are still part of the tutorial, but at this stage, right, we are going to do the summoning of your first 10 summons. So we will follow the tutorial and click tap on the summon button. This is your first 10 summon that you'll do during the tutorial. It basically gives you a 4-star character, and let's click and see what do we got for this round. Click OK. You can't skip this summon, so we will just go ahead with it. But here we have our first 4-star servant or character coming up. What do we get? We get a Saber, and it's a Chevalier d'Eon. Sad to say, this Saber isn't the very best. It is one of the weaker 4-star characters that we can get. So in terms of this summoning, it is a very lousy summoning. For your first summoning itself, you can get 2 to 3 better 4-stars, but this Saber is definitely not one of them. Well, let's just continue on. Anyway, it's been a salty roll for this round. Alright, we have just completed the tutorial, so I will move to, as you can see here, wow, today we get our first lock-in bonus. Your lock-in streak. Happy New Year 2020 campaign. You get 20 cent quartz immediately and 1 summoning ticket. But before we go on further, I will just go out first, go back to the terminal and go to the main news section. Let's see. The ongoing campaign, Happy New Year 2020 campaign. Let's open this news up. You can see here there's a special New Year login bonus which you guys just saw. As long as you log in for the 3 days, the first day itself you get your 20 cent quartz and 1 summon ticket. Next day you get 20 golden fruits and another summoning ticket. On the third day you get your full cards for HP and full cards for attack, both 10 cards with another summon ticket. So for you guys that are not playing, just log in and collect these great gifts. There's another campaign ongoing also, which provides up to 20,200,000 QP and a limited edition craft essence for the new year. This one we'll just have to wait for them to give us the gift. There are new items in Rare Prism store and also in the Mana Prism store. Rare Prisms are much more difficult to get. You need to burn at least a 4-star character before you get 1 Rare Prism. The items are quite rare, such as a 4-star HP full card and a 4-star HP attack cards. You can get Craft Essence experience cards and Crystallized Law, and a 4-star SRCE card itself. The items in the Mana Prism are much more exciting to me. For this 2020 New Year only, there's summon tickets, there's 10 instead of your usual 5, and it costs only 10 Mana Prisms instead of your usual 20. this item itself is the very first item that you should be targeting to quickly exchange in your Mana Prism store. The rest of the item, it depends whether you need it or not, but I wouldn't recommend that. The last item itself is the Grab Bag 2020, which provides 10 million QP points. So for 20 Mana Prisms to get 10 million QP points, this is something that I would do. So from this New Year's Mana Prism store, the summon ticket is definitely a must get, and the Grab Bag 2020. The rest of the item, it depends on whether do you need it or not, but I would not recommend them, because for your Blaze of Wisdom, you can get that through your daily quest, and for your full cards, you can get that for during event quests. There's no need to spend Mana Prisms unless, of course, you have a lot of Mana Prisms to spare. As you can see here from the daily Ember Gathering quest, there's also half AP cost. You have a 2 chance of super and great success. Super and great success, this is mainly for enhancing your favorite servants or your craft essence. This is the item that I'll be touching most on, which is the New Year Start Dash campaign, limited time. As you can see here, it is to help new players, masters ring in the new year with FGO. We can get a total worth a total of 52 Sand Quartz summons. So what does this mean? You just need to clear your Singularity up to section 3 and clear the main quest of Singularity F, Contaminated City, to gain 10 more. And these are your login bonuses for these 7 days. What you'll be getting is 2 times what you normally get if you start the game before today. So this, for new players, this is the right time to join into FGO, or for older players who wish to start over again, this is a great time to start a game. Okay, so with that, I will quickly go on to complete the Singularity. You see multiple skips here. Before we end this video, I hopefully will have enough Sand Quartz to do a 10 times summon. So you just bear with me while I go through the entire stage of Singularity F. Okay, and that's it. We have completed Singularity F, and this is your quest completion item. You get this special unique cup. It's a holy grail. This holy grail, what you can use is that you can use to increase the maximum level for your servants once you have reached their max level. Okay, we have completed Singularity F. Finally, I think it took me probably close to 1 hour. Let's collect all the items that we can collect first. And we have 20 Sand Quartz from completing Singularity F. Let's go to our gift box. We can collect a few more items. Okay, you got another servant that will join you after you complete each Singularity. You get an exchange ticket which can exchange for items for the month. The Sand Quartz that we have gotten from the 1st Jan 2020 celebration present, and 2000 friend points, 2 golden fruits, 4000 friend points, and another 2 Sand Quartz plus 2 Blaze of Wisdom. Let's just quickly click receive all. Usually when a new servant or character comes apart, he will be giving a short description, a short message. Let's close this. Choose the item that you want. All 3 items are very useful items. But let me go for the seed. And that's it. We have completed Singularity F. You can see here that finally there's a clear. Let's move to the main event for today, the summoning itself. As you guys should be slightly familiar, FGO is mainly a gacha game, and this is where the most exciting part comes here. For this 2020 New Year event itself, there's this guaranteed Sandquad summon where you will be guaranteed at least one 5-star servant. They split it into two. You can go for the summoning info to see more details. So for those of you that wish to spend money to get this, it is, to be frank, quite worthwhile in the sense that at least you get one guaranteed 5-star servant. So these are the servants that you can get for this role. Basically a few sabers, a few archers, a few lancers, 3 rulers, and 2 avengers. There's another guaranteed one. These are from the different classes itself. We'll be covering the classes of the riders, casters, assassins, berserkers, alter ego, and foreigner. So for those of you who wish to get a guaranteed 5-star servant, these 2 roles will definitely give you 1 5-star servant, but the catch is that you need to use paid Sandquads instead of free Sandquads. And please choose carefully which one do you wish to roll for. Do not roll for the wrong group, because you are only allowed to do 1 roll for either of the group. So you can see here I have 0 paid Sandquads. I'm not going to roll this. I'm going to try for this 10 times summon. At this point it depends. Some people would prefer to keep to a lot of Sandquads before they do rolls. For myself, I just couldn't be bothered. The itch to click on the 10 times summons is just too huge. I'll be clicking soon, but before that I'm going to go through the few summoning that we can do. This summoning screen here is basically your story summons. As long as you have not cleared the story, the characters will not be in this summoning pool. So make sure that if you wish to do for this summoning, you have cleared the necessary stages before you do your summoning, else you will not be able to summon them. Generally, I would not recommend people to go through this summon. The limited time summons are usually more interesting, and they have some unique characters that you cannot get from your story summons. The last summon itself is a friend point summon, which you can get free. You can choose a 10 time summon or 1 time summon. So we have already did some summons today. Let's go and do our Happy New Year 2020 limited time Sandquad summon. I'm going to click 10 summons. Let's see what we are going to get. Okay, let's see. Is this going to be another salty roll? Okay, I'm going to click it so that it goes a bit faster. The first card that we get is... I'm not sure what did we get. Probably something lousy. So we've got a imaginary element craft essence. This craft essence is pretty good. It gives you a start with 60% NP gauge immediately. Oh, we've got a 4-star Lancer Nercha. It seems like this row is not too bad. We have already gotten a 4-star Lancer and a 4-star CE card. What's next? Okay, we have a 3-star assassin. I'm going to click so that it gets faster. A 3-star rider. A 3-star berserker Kiyohime. Another 3-star archer, and I think we should be done. It's not too bad for a roll. We at least got a 4-star lancer. It's not the best of rolls. Of course, whenever we roll, we will be hoping for the best, that we get a 5-star character. But oh well, at least it wasn't so bad that we only got one 4-star CE and other useless cards. Okay, so each character will give a short description. I'm just going to quickly click through them, and that's so sorry, there's another character. Okay, quick. These are all that we have gotten for today. At least we've got a 4-star craft essence. The imaginary element is a pretty good 4-star CE card. It begins your battle with your MP charge at 60%. So not too bad. Of course, we have a 4-star servant itself. I would have preferred that we have gotten a 5-star servant, but oh well. Okay, so that's it. That's the end for today's video. Thank you for viewing the entire video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'll be doing another video which shows the day 2 of the Happy New Year 2020 event, and if there is sufficient, I will roll for another 10 rolls. Okay, thank you everyone, and have a great new year ahead.